we just officially hit another all-time high on the stock market. If you're making any money in any stocks, let me know what they are in the comments. I want to celebrate you, family. But remember, investing carries risk. But there are multiple things that I got to put on your radar so you know what to look for this week, but also the next week coming up. The first one, I had told you about bounce back plays, and I had put on your radar Lululemon. If you look at it today, Lululemon is crashing like a rock. And I know somebody gonna be like, Keenan, you told me to buy that. You told me to buy that. Hold up. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but without further ado, it's Lululemon, ticker symbol LULU. Where my notepad at? Hold up. Listen close. I'm not trying to buy this at today's prices. I want this to drop. We got a September rate cut potentially coming out for the interest rates, which could boost the market. But the initial uncertainty could drop the market, especially in the worst month of the year, historically for the last 50 years, which is September. So we might get the dip we're looking for, and then closer towards the end or middle-ish, get the rip we're looking for. So this is one that I want you to look for. This video today is about bounce back plays. Now, not them twerk videos that you be watching on the internet all day, not those. Can't be making me laugh sometimes. But let's get right back into it, family. I told y'all about how to watch out for this one to drop. And in that video, I told you looking for it to drop into the 100s, and it did exactly that. However, it's still not exactly where I want to buy it yet, but I wanted to just show y'all, when you understand the charts, when you learn and you talking to the right people, you can see when other people think things are just gonna rip, you can see where they're gonna crash at, and you can make a whole lot of money on the way down. Now, I wanted to get to another one that we literally knocked it out the park with. This is the third time, and this is AEO, American Eagle. It's currently $18. I brought this to your attention closer to the $12 when they were having all of that outrage. And I had told you, instead of getting into the politics on it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna see a company that might be dealing with political things and how they're using the outrage to actually fund their pockets. Listen, these companies, they don't care nothing about Republicans. They don't care nothing about Democrats. The only color they going with, not red, not blue, is green. So if it's gonna make them some green, they're gonna do it. So then they farming all of that outrage, talking about just race stuff or whatever they had people thinking, whatever it was, right? I'm not gonna get into it at all. They talking about genes, they talking about DNA, or are they talking about pants? Family, who cares? We see that the people are energized and making this pump up like crazy. And I'm glad that I put this one on your radar. So I want to salute to everybody that understood the message. If you understood the message, put a U in the chat, the letter U, so I know you understood. American Eagle, $18.78, up 38%, almost 40% in a single day, family. But I had put this on your radar multiple times before it ran up like this again, because just yesterday it was up already another 20%, and even that was high compared to where I put it on your radar at. I had told y'all some particular things on the Moomoo app, which I always encourage you to download, and I'm gonna encourage you right now again, download it, but don't just download it. Get the free stocks while you're over there. Put $100 at a minimum on it, and then start your journey today. However, when you look at this tool that they got on there, you're gonna see that it says the fair value is about $19. How do they notice? They comparing it using the PE, using the price to sales, using all of these different fundamental metrics that they invest in stocks with. And they're saying that compared to the industry that it's in, American Eagle has a price to earnings of 18, and the industry's is way higher at 23. So, they're still fundamentally undervalued compared to the industry. Now it's making headlines. I'm telling you, family, who's shocked by this? Not me. American Eagle shares jump another 25% as retailer totes success of Sydney Sweeney's denim campaign that got everybody mad, wanting to cancel them. Think about it like this. You got a huge crowd of people that are the cancel people. They want to cancel you for that. They want to cancel you for that. But now we've been living in cancel culture for so long. You got the exact opposite group of people who want to cancel the cancel culture. So now you got cancel culture and counter cancel culture, and these are huge groups. So then, you know what? American Eagle said, how about we do something kind of edgy and then make them fight each other, and then we get to benefit. They don't care about cancel culture. They don't care about counter cancel culture. They care about green and making money. And that's exactly what they did with a lot of smart investors. So I want to help you to become a smart investor. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but I can tell you what I'm about to buy, hold, and I can tell you what I would have sold. For example, Lululemon, it made some money on the way down. But Amazon, Ticker symbol AMZN. One of the best companies in the entire world at the time of this recording. It's currently $235. I know what you're thinking. Keenan, I already know about Amazon. I already made money. Didn't Amazon already run up? Amazon is not moving up because of hype. Amazon is moving up because of sturdiness. Amazon is moving up because they are a beast. Amazon is moving up because they are an innovator in their space and they have withheld the test of time. So now that it's going up, it's because the company is continuing to get better and better and bringing in more money. So if you have one share Amazon, shout out to you. If you got 5, super shout out to you. If you're working your way up to getting a 10, to getting a 15, to getting to 1,000, then shout out to you. I can't tell you to buy it, but I'm telling you, this is one of them ones, family. I ain't playing around with Amazon at all. I'm buying it, and it is what it is. Another one of them ones is Nvidia. Ticker symbol NVDA. Nvidia, like I said, Mag 7 company. Keenan, it already ran up. What I want you to do is get out of that childish behavior in your mind that's pulling you back to thinking that you need to get into all of these little stocks only. What you got to do is build out that foundation. What you got to do is make sure that you understand that you could get into a company that's already big because they big for a reason. Nvidia didn't become the most valuable company in the entire world because of hype, because of lies, because of bull crap. They became them because they are the top dog in the artificial intelligence game, and artificial intelligence wouldn't even exist the way that it exists if it wasn't for Nvidia. So they move into space, and now you got your Microsofts, your Facebooks, everybody who's in these big companies paying Nvidia hand over fist for new chips. They can't buy them fast enough. So Nvidia is like, we just need to make them faster and faster, make them better and better because the demand is so crazy. So this is one of them ones too. Amazon is going to be a $250 stock. I can't tell you we're going to go straight there, but I'm telling you that I see us having a direct path to going there, even if we come down some and then go back. So I look at it like this. If Amazon come down to the 200s, I'm buying it. If it's at 230s, I'm buying it because it's going to 250 how I see it. So the lower I get it, the more money I can make on my journey to 250. I see the same thing with Nvidia. If it's going to 200 and it come down to 150, it come down to 140, it's going to 200. This is how I see it. I want you to do your own research. But if I see it that way, then why don't I have 1 share? Why don't I have 10 shares? Why don't I have 1,000 shares? Because wait, I need to work at it. I need to think about it like that instead of thinking, man, you know, I got $1,000 in Nvidia. No, how many shares of this company that's making all of this money do I own? How much of this whole company am I in? Oh, I want to be in more. If I got 10, how do I get to 11? Here's another one I look at like that. Apple, AAPL. Apple, you know what time it is with Apple. They have some of the best real estate in the entire world. Keenan, whoa. Real estate? Didn't you tell me that they a phone company? Right? Don't they sell an iPhone? Yeah, they got the real estate that's sitting right on your hand. I had said it in the other video. Imagine that we took all the iPads in the world, all of the MacBooks in the world, and just put them like this, and then just seeing all of the miles and miles and miles of 2 billion active devices and how much real estate that is. And we all looking at it all at once because we always on our phones. Apple is absolutely one of them ones. And what I mean by one of them ones, one of them stocks that's going up, and it's going to keep going up from how I see it. I can't give you a guarantee, and I never will, but I'm telling you this right now. I've been investing for year after year after year. I've been investing when it was hot in the market. I've been investing when it was cold in the market, and I made more money when it was cold in the market because I got in and then it got hot. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. But now let's think about this. I want to buy Amazon. I want to buy Nvidia. I want to buy Apple. But those are stocks. I also want to buy cryptocurrency, and the one that's getting the most attention, but it's still not where it looked like it's going, to your 7,000s, to your 10,000s, and it's Ethereum. Ticker symbol ETH. I'm not telling you it's going straight there. None of these things will ever go on a straight path to where you think they're going to go. They always come back down and then go up a little bit, almost come back down again. But these are giving you chances to load up when they get low. So Ethereum in the low 4,000s, Ethereum in the high 3,000s or even mid 3,000s. I like it there because I can see it going to 7,000. I can see it going past that to 10,000. This is a cryptocurrency that you could get on Coinbase. I believe you could get it on Robinhood as well, and potentially even now Moomoo. So I'm telling you, Invest in yourself. You will feel so good because you are going to have that delayed gratification, meaning you may not get your reward today for the work you put in, but you will get your reward in time, and it'll be bigger than you ever imagined if you know what you're doing. Family, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you want to support the channel and get some free stocks, use the Moomoo link in the top of the description, and I will see y'all on the next one. Take care.